And then it just got weird, man. It was like this weird vibes where you could tell there's a lot of hostility. And I had a 5-year enlistment in my inbox that I was going to sign like the next day. And it literally, if I would have saw it sooner in my inbox, I would have signed it. If I would have saw it in that day, if I would have checked my email that day, I would have signed another 5-year enlistment. And then so he makes me Bravo 1, and then we're sitting inside the team room, and I hear like screaming. And I was like, what the hell is going on? So I go outside, and he's outside like cussing out our Charlie, like trying to fight him. And he's like chest bumping him and shit.
This is the senior enlisted guy.
Yep. It's chest bumping and trying to fight our one of our junior Charlies.
Not a good sign.
No. So I get in the way, and I was like, dude, what are you doing? And he gives me that like angry scowl, and he goes, get the fuck out of my way. And I was like, no, dude. Like, you're not going to fucking fight Tino. Like, this is stupid. Like, what the fuck? You're the team sergeant, bro. And so at that point, like 3 or 4 of us, I think it was 3 of us, Tom, Tino, and me, were like, we're done. We're done with this team. We're not dealing with that bullshit. Because Tino was going to leave because of that. Mm-hmm. So Tom and I were like, well, we'll go with you. We'll go to Bagram, and, you know, command could shove it up our asses for leaving the base, but fuck it, whatever, dude.
Yeah.
And then the captain comes up to us and plays political, and he's like, you guys, you know, you get to make all the decisions, and we really need you, and like this will ruin the team, the reputation, and all this stuff. And he's like, just give me one more chance. Like, let me talk to Jason and see if we can't get this figured out, and we'll take it from there. And so we're like, all right, dude, we'll give you one more shot at it, but if this keeps going down this way, like, we're done. And it kept going down that way. It kept going that way until the day we left. And so the next day, I saw my enlistment papers in my inbox, and I just hit that delete button.
Wow, is that powerful enough to change the course of your decision-making to stay in the military?
Absolutely.
Have you? Do you have any idea what happened with that guy after that deployment? Do you have any idea what transpired in his life?
So he, from what I heard, he ended up getting kicked off the team once we got back. And then my buddy took over the team. And then from there, he kind of got, like, from what I heard, he got, like, promoted to, office position downstairs as an acting CSM for the next deployment or something. And then he retired shortly after.
How many combat rotations did he have under his belt?
He had a lot of trips. I think that was the only combat. I think he had like one tick in another place, and he this is the most I've ever talked about him, so I'm probably gonna get hit up later with fucking death threats. But I think he had like one thing in like Africa, like one little tick in Africa.
Yeah.
But we basically left with the same amount of combat experience. Me doing 3 years and him doing like 18 or something.
I could see him being in a place where he was trying to jam it all into one deployment, and that's super dangerous. I know a lot of guys. It was more earlier on in 9/11. I called it chasing the dragon. They would see a team that had a deployment that was legendary from a kinetic perspective. So they're like, I got to get to that team.